are headed to
Cabo.
So, initially our plans were to maybe spend a couple of nights in Cabo, go tour around. Unfortunately, our budget will not allow for that to happen. So, today we're just literally going into Cabo just to say that we went to Cabo because it's the southern tip of Baja, which means kind of the end of our road before we head back up. And so the other place we're going in Cabo is
Costco.
Can't wait to go to Costco. So
Came all the way to Mexico to go to Costco.
So yeah, so stay tuned for the Costco adventure and whatever little bits of Cabo we can film and put in the video. See you soon. We came all the way to Cabo to go to Home Depot. So we just went to a grocery store before heading into Costco, and of course they had a pastry aisle, and yeah, we have Reggie's eating that. How is it?
It's okay.
It's okay. But we have more. I'm the one gaining weight, he's the one losing weight, and this is what he's eating. I don't know, I don't get it.
Yeah, but diet. No.
We have officially arrived at Costco in Los Cabos. I would say we did very well at Costco. Welcome to the Los Cabo Airport. This is the second time that we have turned into the airport accidentally. On the way here and on the way back. Reggie loves it when we take long turns. Okay, so it is January the 23rd.
And we're
Thursday. It is our last full day here in beautiful Las Burras. The one thing that I have to say on the downside of Las Burras is it's very windy here for most of the time, so that's why we're filming in the trailer. Just wanted to let you know that we are headed over to some food trucks, which are about, I don't know, maybe 1 kilometer away, so we're gonna head out for a little walk in this wind and get some more tacos, because this is now our life. Tacos. And yeah. Anything else to add? No?
I don't think.
See you at the food truck.
This is the brisket one, and that is the
Pork
one. And they look good.
right, so good afternoon. It is
January the 25th.
7. And so
25 to 1.
we are out yet again on another kind of adventure day, in the sense that we didn't actually know where we were going all the way.
We're back on a dirt road.
We're back on a dirt road. This came as another recommendation from somebody from the park if we were looking for a beach day, and today is a hot one.
Recommendation from somebody from the park that we're staying at, but they're from our hometown as well.
Yeah. Okay, so I know you probably can't see this, but we did come down this little road over here. We didn't attempt. We've left the truck up there, and we didn't want. There's a lot of sand there. I don't know. It was a little risky, so decided against it. But we have made our little spot. We brought a little picnic, and this is the large stretch of beach. It's beautiful, and we are right directly across from La Paz. And Reggie just went to put his feet in. How's the water, Reggie?
The water is warm. It's almost like a bath water.
For real?
No.
Oh. All right, so here's our little setup for lunch, our little lunch picnic. We are having tuna wraps. We are also having boursin with some crackers and some olives and some pepperoni. Yum! After a wonderful lunch, we are now headed
For a walk on the beach.
a walk on the beach. So just back from our walk, and I've got myself a little shell collection that I will be putting in my gazebo from Baja.
Good morning, guys.
Alright, so this is a good morning, and when we say good morning, this time it's a really good morning.
6:25.
6:25. And as you can see outside, it is still dark out, and so this is the only time that we plan to break our rule of driving in the dark. We this morning are headed to a beach called Balandra Bay Beach, and it's a special beach, which I'll get into more as we move into this little clip of the beach. But just to give you a highlight, this beach has two openings. It has one opening from 8 to 12 and another opening from 1 to 7.
1 to 7?
Yeah, 1 to 7. And so we wanted to get into the 8 to noon shift, and so it says that you should get there about half an hour to 45 minutes in advance because people line up. The other thing about it is it only opens then, but they only allow, how many people is it, Reggie? 450?
I'm not quite sure.
I'll have to get back to you on that. But
I remember COVID, it was 120 per day.
yeah, so I think they're allowing a little bit more people, but again, it's not a lot. So if you go there and you're not there early enough, you're not getting in, or you'll have to wait for the next shift, which we're hoping not to have to do. So
No.
we this morning have all of our stuff packed. We've got a cooler and the clothes we need for the rest of the day. What else do we have in our purse? In our truck. Oh, it's early. In our truck, we have a lot of things that we're bringing. We've got
paddleboard, kayak.
Yeah. Shade for the sun because today's going to be hot and not a lot of wind.
Water shoes.
Water shoes. Snorkel kit.
Snorkel kit, yes. Towels.
Towels. So I think we're ready.
Hope so.
Anyway.
Sunscreen.
Come along for the ride for this one because it should be interesting. Alright, so we've made it into the beach. It's a little bit cooler this morning than we thought it was, or what the weather said it was.
Yeah.
It's also a little windier than it was supposed to be, so very confused. So instead of pulling out the old kayaks and paddleboards right now, we're going to hopefully let the wind calm down a little bit. Before we show you the beach, we are going to... It doesn't look that steep, but we're going to go try to get all the way up there, and I think that that'll give a really great view of the beach. Okay, so this is our setup at the beach. She's getting the GoPro ready because we're getting ready to go paddleboarding. And thanks to our friends Tam and Mo for lending us this. Much appreciated. Okay, so here is a snapshot of Balandra Beach from directly the other side. So we paddled straight across. And this is what we've paddled straight across to. This amazing beach / mountains. You're gonna end up in the sun for a minute. All to ourselves. It is absolutely stunning here. So there's these piles of, I don't know what it is, in the water over here. Here, let me see if I can get a better view without the sun. Anyway, comment below if somebody can tell me what this is. Okay, if you're in the La Paz area and you're looking for a great grocery store, this Selecto Chodre is really awesome. Okay, so at this grocery store, they have an escalator to take your cart down, and the cart magnetizes to the escalator. Very cool.
Go ahead.
Picking up some last minute supplies before heading back to the beach. Very good morning to everybody on this January 28th.
Yep.
And we are, or have just put La Paz in the rear view mirror. And we are headed to the halfway mark between here and Loretto. How do you think the drive's going to be today, Reggie?
Piece of the day before.
Yeah, now we know what to expect, so it makes it, I guess, a little bit better. There are some mountainy patches on this drive, but nothing compared to what we'll be doing tomorrow. So we've literally got like 3 half days of driving ahead of us, so that we can get ourselves finally back to the beach. Yeah. Other than that, we are going to continue to take you along for the ride.
If you don't see a video next week, oh, you guys will know what happened.
Oh my god. You shouldn't even put that stuff out into the universe.
I know.
Anyway, we'll be okay. We'll tune in soon. Okay, so about half an hour into the drive out of La Paz, we were stopped by immigration. So this is just a word of warning maybe to the folks watching this channel who are doing the same route we are. Have your passports handy, have your FMM passes ready, because that is basically what they wanted to check. So it was not a big deal, but we had it in the safe in the camper, so we had to, open the slide and do all of that. So maybe anybody again watching this channel who is passing down this way, have your passports in your vehicle. Mine's smooth though. Alright, so here we are at the 4 Points campground, which is a campground at the middle of La Paz and Loretto. And it's still really under construction, but it's a really great spot to come for the halfway point. Again, still under construction. The pool has little to be desired, but I think one day this could be something. There's about 4 or 5 pads. And we'll take you on a little tour. So you can come and do some outdoor cooking here. There's a little nice kind of common area for sitting if you don't feel like being in your trailer. There's an outdoor sink and mirror for anybody who is not taking advantage of the full hookups. And they also have showers available for, again, folks who are not hooked up. And we just missed the sunset. There is a lot of cloud cover, so there wasn't a whole lot to see. A very good morning from Loretto. And we are headed back to the beach today. It's very exciting. What's the date, Reggie?
January 30th.
January 30th.
And it's 8:20.
And will be day 3 of some pretty long driving days, so heading back to the beach for another month before we make our trek back out of Baja, which is hard to even imagine at this point. So we're just going to live in the present time.
And everything is going by so fast.
So fast, yeah. Okay, so we didn't stay at Loretto Shores this time. We stayed at a less fancier version or cheaper version, which is just off the side of the highway. And I'll just give you a quick little...
Easier to hop.
So this is the space here for folks who do not require electricity or water. And then this is us here. Sorry about the sun. This is where we spent the night last night. And we had 3 lovely ladies next to us. This site was full hookups. Okay, so we will see you at the beach.
Cabo to Las Burras. Stop one. Las Burras to La Paz. La Paz, stop 2. La Paz to Ciudad Insurgents. Stop 3. Ciudad Insurgents to Laredo. Stop 4. Laredo to El Ricason. Stop 5.
The beach. Okay, so welcome.
Good afternoon, guys.
It is
January 31st, 2:10.
2:10. And this video will be coming out in the morning. So as you may have guessed, our videos have now caught up with us in real time. So
We probably not gonna have a whole lot of stuff to film or content because we're at the same spot as we were a couple of weeks ago.
no, a month ago. We're at
A month ago?
Baja California. As you can see in the background, we would have really preferred to film this video outside, but it's too windy to film a video.
Yeah, too windy.
So that being said,
And
we're
after here, we're going back to Santa's Pack.
yes.
So it's going to be the same thing. Well, we could try to do a climb that we couldn't find a trail.
So I think we're still going to continue to find things to explore and take adventures and sort of still document a little bit of the life of what's going on with us regularly, but I don't know that there will be a video next week. So hopefully you guys stick around for whatever's next. But we are on the climb back up Baja, so it's basically a lot of what you've already saw. So again, we'll try to flavor it up somehow with some new adventures. But we're really happy to be back at the beach.
Yes.
Happy to be back at the beach.
Oh, yeah.
And the power video, we will make sure to have that in the next month for sure, while we're at the beach.
I'd rather have less power than being in a campground with full hookups.
Yep, so that's the one thing we have learned through our little journey, is that we definitely prefer to be off-grid. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of extra work, but the busyness of the month of January, has taken a toll.
Yeah.
And so we're really happy to be just resting back at the beach. And as you can see, it's another sunny, beautiful day. It's a little windy, but
Can't go wrong.
can't go wrong. So we'll see you when we see you. Yeah,
Or you'll see us in the next one.
you'll see us in the next one, whenever that is. Bye.